Moana Exiles. Hello everybody, in this video I would like to talk about leveling as a cog build. I was cruising through PoE Ninja to check some upgrades and interesting items for my build of Ice Nova cog, and I wanted to basically copycat them. However, I wanted to check also if anyone was playing it on day 1 of the league, if anyone league started it, and apparently no one was doing it. So I wanted to check if it is possible, and it is more than possible. It is actually quite easy to do. There will be no struggle with anything, and I will show you how to do it. First of all, we are getting custom crit on level 38 after the quest reward from Diala, I believe, and in Act 4, and how to level up until level 38. I recommend you to use Freezing Pulse as a main skill, which we can get on level 1, basically at the beginning of the game. We just want to link it with some damage gems. I recommend you added cold damage and lightning damage at the beginning. Later on, you can swap it to faster casting, and this will be sufficient enough together with the ones that you can craft with vendor recipe. All you need is magic wand together with topaz ring and alteration orb. If you use a topaz ring that is white without any mods, you will get a craft for level 8. It will be something like T8 of spell damage, lightning damage to spells on wands, and they will require level 8. Later on, if you want a stronger ones, you can use rare topaz rings, and they will give you wands for level 20. It will be something around T6 of a mod. It will basically double or even triple your damage. I really recommend you to do it. It will make it much easier. After you get to the level 38, you wanna go with claws. Why with claws? Because claws are crit chance. And claws are giving us a lot of benefits to our build, at least at the beginning, until we can solve them on the tree. After we get all the nodes from the early leveling, I recommend you also in the meantime get the lab, because it will be easier like this than with first cog build. And then you wanna go for the claw stuff. First of all, I would recommend you to go for this cluster, which gives you a lot of crit chance. It gives us 120 crit chance in total. We don't really care about critical strike multiplier in here or this node. All we need is crit chance. And also for this cluster, it gives us 40 additional crit chance for our cyclone, as well as a lot of accuracy rating with claws, and the mastery, which saves our build, which is gain 5 mana per enemy hit with attacks. It gives us enough recovery to solve almost all of our problems with mana sustain, together with the clever thief and the node in the way. The way you wanna crit cap your build on our cog setup is by, first of all, getting increased critical strike chance gem, then all of the nodes that I showed you together with the depth perception. It gives us even more crit chance. You wanna have already lab done for the power charges. And the last piece that we need is basically this one claw. You might think, oh my god, we will need some crafting. Not really, it's very easy to craft. All we need is this one mod on our claw, which is increased critical strike chance of our claw. I really recommend you to do it on the shark tooth claw, because it has the largest attacks per second, as well as a very high base critical strike chance. And if you get something around 17, 18, 19 critical strike chance, it will be sufficient enough for the whole game until A10 easily. And the way you do it, you wanna just basically alteration spam it. It will take around 20-25 alterations and augments to get this mod. and we will need eye level 20 claw to roll this mod. After you get this, you will get approximately 82% crit chance. It might be a little bit just slightly clunky at this point. However, at the Act 5 you will get your Diamond Flask, and it will be almost 94%, and this is already good for leveling. It will give you a very smooth playstyle. You will have no problems with mana, with all of the nodes, as well as clarity taken. You will be having no problems with it. Precision, together with the accuracy nodes on the tree, will help with accuracy. And we don't need anything else. About damage, it is sufficient enough, really, together with the heralds we get and all the later nodes on the tree. It will be very, very easy. The way you want to use this POB is when you are on the specific tab of leveling. So for example, on one lab, it says even to set it to level 38. I'm on 55, I'm slightly too high now. I should change it to level 38. And it will show you your hit rate against monsters on your level. And you always obviously want to have something around 100%. 99 is okay, 98 is fine, 97 would be already, you will feel it, that sometimes you are not hitting, so something around 99, 100 is very good. And you wanna do it every single time you change the tree. You wanna also change your skills to have a look what changed. And at the end, I left you some notes also that you can read. There is some easy upgrades you can get, like Mortum Morso. This is best in slot unique claw. So if you get this, you don't even have to craft your claw. So, Tassalio's signs for big damage boosts, and so on. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you liked it, and I will be leveling one character with this. I already leveled one, and it was fun. I changed some things on the tree, so it will be even stronger on the second time now. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you will like it. Thank you. Ciao.